The depths of our soulful home is our spaceship in which we travel the sublime mountain that leads us to the snowy stream where we cleanse our perceptions and expand our intelligence. The stars and their planets marvel at creation found in human hands and transmit signals of wisdom to help us cross dimensions. Teachers to the shaman and matriarch, Scorpio intensifies the journey to resurrect our infinite and unlock the Akashic record of our craftsmanship. Choices and decisions transform our karma. With integrity and faith, Dharma arrives like a gliding hawk to reveal the test of time. We are inspired creatures of the night, yearning to belong and shed beliefs tied to foes and enemies. The only enemy is in self, the selfish and egocentric person without the practice of humility. Everything is brought down into soil, for our soul instructs our ascension. We must follow, because creation is beyond the human mind or tongue. It is joy in the elimination and transmutation that sets our eyes to the stars and roots the soles of our feet down to earth. We are great beings, unified with nobility and prosperity when we awaken deeper energy and persevere with reclaimed dignity. Full Moon Scorpio asks us not to fall into shallow mind or fearful program, but to cleanse in the ocean of reflecting moonlight, to collect our pearls, the true wealth that we hold in our hands. A pearl is a creature to the deep, touching stars and the arc of rainbows. Transmit from the essence of the pearl, royal, elegant, and humble. A pearl energizes the heart and softens the mind. Disconnected from our virtuous heart and separated from the soul intent, the pearl is a pathway of community's prosperity and the female beauty. In our innocence and transcendence, our descendants are healing hands to capture a more fruitful destiny. Creativity and peace gather to the pearl for human excellence to be royal craftsmanship. Ceramics to my mighty hands, I sculpt the fetus inside my pregnancy into the finest accord. God speaks to my atonement, gonging my nerve and chanting nutrients into my blood. For I am the woman who bears pearls. I swim to the deep to collect my dignity. Testing my capacity to hold my breath, I learn to breathe with the ocean and not against. The roughness of shells, clamping tight, is the rigid cliff edge that reminds me to be firm and smart. Sharp like ivy with thorns, my rose is protected from the heat of sun and consumers. But in my death I rest in the soil, because everything returns to soil. Living near the ocean, my soil rolls into sand, because my respect for pearls grants me the teaching of the pearl, which is to have radiance of starlight and rainbow. Activate and raise my kundalini to the 12 orbits that expand my aura. Electrify my rooting system and extend my bows like nuances in the mind. Braid my Indian hair and paint my face with the hawk as you hand me turquoise for spiritual alchemy. Let me pass these tests and heal my karma. Command me to not settle but to transform. I have known death and pain, struggle and defeat, but I know the leopard in her mighty stature. I raise my caliber to hunt with the archer precision. and dignified intelligence. I understand earthling is my teacher, and I reverently bow. Fearless I am when the monsters and foes are seen inside the reflection of me. Mastery, transcendence, and duality, human shame and blame turns on my biophoton emission, turning my flesh into a light being, and my understanding into unity. For oneness consciousness I am hungry for most, because it gives me access to celestial seeds. For I need celestial seeds to plant a lineage of me and thee on earth. Or the naive mind degrades into separation. We know the warlike discord that leaves us emotionally bankrupt and seduced by false gold. God, glory, and gold join in the altar of self-love. Under discipline and purpose, the Dharmic study is wealth, because it gifts us the knowledge on traveling through stars to gain God, glory, and gold of sublime and truthful, soulful, infinite origins.